Alright, here we go again. Oh shit, here we go again. Alright, we're gonna be hopefully playing for a couple of hours, but the bankroll's quite low, so we might be stopped previous, but I think based on how we're playing, we should be fine, but we just need to make sure we don't call too wide. Also, don't, if we're ever deep rolled as well, don't just throw all ins without at least having the nuts. We don't mind calling when we have a really strong hand though, but jamming all in into someone else's best hand, too bad. Just gonna fold Jack 9. I know that's quite wide, but it gets multi-way, and we haven't got a suited connector or a gap or anything like that, so just get out of the way. And welcome aboard too if this is the first time. Don't mind, please subscribe and like the video if you can. If you've got any feedback, go ahead. At the moment, I'm going to be concentrating on just really focusing on my aggression and when to follow. We do have a gut shot and we have a flush draw, so we do have a few outs here. This card could add a little bit here. If it, I'm going to overbet here and it's going to fold some. How do I know that? Is because on the turn, so something I've been focusing on is at the instant checks. So when they instantly check, it means they're not trying to raise the hand and they've probably already given up. So we picked up on that and then we threw in a bet. So that is something extra in my weaponry. Sometimes people will just call there because they don't know anything else, but that time it worked in our favor. King Jack, that's fine. King 8's going to go in the trash. It's exciting when something new happens like that. We sort of find out a spot. We'll open up Jack 6. We're on the button, so we can open up quite wide. Do we have some more regulars again? This guy's pretty standard. 3 bets. And alright, I'm gonna call. We're in position. Normally I fold to a big blind, but right now we do our position. He's gonna miss a lot here, so he's just gonna range bet here a lot. I'm gonna find out his set strength now. I'll let go. He could have pocket pair though. He could also have ace king. He didn't really give anything out though. But I guess we could have folded, especially on the flop. But I think on the turn, I think we can safely pick up a lot of hands that have missed and put him in tough spots. Queen Jack would have been heavily dominated. Can you go for a steal with the ace 9? Alright, something we are good at is stealing spots, getting light 4 betting as well. We are finding those spots. Alright, so we've got a flush draw. It's a small bet, so we can continue. Looking for his checking size now. Alright, there we go. Just another steal there. So we've got 2 from 2 from steals. King 9 just gonna let go. He's doing a big bet there, which means he's probably afraid of draws. So he's trying to overcharge the draws, which makes me lean towards top pair type hand. Just a vulnerable type hand. Small 3 bet, I'm gonna call. He could have a ton of everything here. We could have ace king. Now we just gotta Hopefully he doesn't check. Ding ding. What's he doing? I'm just gonna call it here. He won't fold, but can't always assume. You know, he's just gonna put money in. If he's got ace king, he's gonna give up a lot. If he's got aces and kings, he's gonna call. So I think if we check there, I think he's just gonna check behind. So that's the reason why I just ripped it. Yeah, the thing we could do is just bet really small and look like we're block betting. We don't close the action down, so this could close it up. It's a shame that we didn't win more on that hand. We'll throw a bet in. Our hand's vulnerable, so we can get some faults here to possibly kick queens. Any pair, pocket pairs below us. And still we've got position here, so he could call this and then check to us and get a free river card. It's taking a long time though, so he might have a monster. Some people like to pretend that they've got a hard decision when all he's thinking about is how's his ace jack getting in. Or he's just saving face and he's got 7-6 suited. Alright, betting this one. Hopefully he's got a 10. And just gonna bet here in jam rivers. Oh, he's gonna do it for us. Fine. Oh wow, he's actually got the straight. Brought the pair up. Unfortunately not. I'm gonna call. Oh, actually I gotta fold. Whoops. But either way, it ended up being cheap for us because he got one club. He ends up winning. That stinks though with the 9-7. Let's have a look. He had a monster as well. We can't call Queen Jack. Just checking his stats. He's a reg, but got a bit out of hand, didn't he? But that's right. Alright, gonna bet one. Hopefully he calls with the 9 or pocket 10s. No, he doesn't. That's fine. Kind of stinks. Now we've got 27 behind us, so it's gonna get pretty tight. We really needed to go the other way, not this way. We don't have much wriggle room. We might have to play just one table. But anyway, just can't fold a set of jacks there. Much difference towards, you know, it's a 3-bet pot. We could have easily had queens. People don't 4-bet kings enough. Or especially queens, they don't 4-bet queens enough. And the 10 was there as well. It's a little bit tight. There is a gap there though, so that means it's a bit passive. Yeah, okay. And also, 3-bet 6%. Doesn't steal much as well, so he doesn't steal it at all. Alright, we know the reg, and another reg. Let's go the aggressive line and just jam it in. We're looking to just rip it in on the flop, regardless of it. Cut shot. get a free card here. He's gonna have at least an ace or a 10 here. We are beat and he didn't believe us on the flop. Maybe we should have just... I don't know what he's got. King, Queen, wow. What an absolute ass. Ugh. The one hand that beat the one hand that beats us, that's a bluff. Yeah, I guess. I'm just looking. I guess we just gotta bet the turn again. Especially on a board that hits us so hard. And he's capped. But at the same time, he's gonna call the turn and we might have to 5-barrel bluff. That's the only way we beat that hand, 5-barrel bluffing. 5-barrel. 3-street barrel. So bet flop, bet turn, jam river. Nice deal. Let's get off grand 0. Bets 10, give us a 6 again. Seems to be the theme though. You know, Bunny, we'll give you a set, but we'll give you a straight and flush draws out there. I've got to jam this one. Need the board to pair up, or give us another 6. Low. Of course it doesn't. He was all over that. Unfortunately, we're going to be out. Insufficient. Alright, that's not what we wanted. Anyway, we'll close that down. What we'll do is... on the upside, we did get... some chips as well for the Flipout, so that can be very valuable. We're going to get the spinning gold. We've got a ticket. Unfortunately, we can't afford a 25-cent flipping gold. 3-way pot. I can't bet this one. Unfortunately, you didn't get the $2.50. That'd be really nice at this stage. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Folding ace-5, no point. King Jack's gone. They could be doing this with a lot of air, but King High cards just struggle up against ace high. Alright, just calling here. Do have a gut shot, but we don't have the heart. So we'll just fold this one. Got a lot of reverse implied odds. Go for the steal with a7. On the upside, if we come first on the spinning gold, we might be able to play some more of the other stuff, the Battle Royale, and hopefully get a buy-in for the $2 this way. So it's not over just yet. Enjoy the scrapings. Also, we're not totally out because we got 2 overcards now. We're not totally out because we still have the cashback of what is it? It's not much, but what is it? $3.30. So still another buy-in to start with on Monday if we have to. I'm not out of it until I'm out of it. So enjoy the scrapings and all just trying to survive, I guess, at this stage. Would have thought the 2 sets would have been it. I'm going to call it bulking 10. It's not a great hand at all, especially out of position. Still got to play like normal, like nothing is wrong. So I'm going to play weak just because, you know, we might be 0. Looks like the blinds went up. Spinning gold. Everyone's blinds go half, pretty much. The other thing too is if the 2 and 0 we double up, we can also close down and start the other table. Well, we'll defend 7-6. Call ace queen. Not going anywhere. It's got the best hand to have against. As I said, king queen just runs terrible. Alright, so we've got an open ender and a 3rd pair. Is he going to charge us? We're going to be quite aggressive on the spinning gold now since we're heads up. Do a lot of jamming. But at the moment, we're going to be a little bit patient as well. We don't want to just give up the advantage. Alright, I'm going to call one more. Do have a gut shot. We're going to bet it the jack 6. Unfortunately, he's got an 8. So be it. We didn't get charged the earth. Hopefully he hasn't got a club. If he's got a club, he's calling, and if he misses, we win. Just remember, we've got a lot more fold equity because he is, every time he calls, he's going against it. He might actually get eliminated. We're not. Alright. Like to see 2 overcards. Love to see even tripped, even better. Alright, we're back. And we're going to play again. So we won 75 cents there. Still in it to win it. Ace high doesn't win against pocket 2s. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't see the check really fast. They're only little tiny pots, but I guess they add up over time. Ah, because he laughed. Since they laugh, maybe they're going to do something stupid. Okay, he's tilting. That's right, we'll just wait for a hand and then we'll knock him out. Well, we can't knock him out straight away. He might still knock us out. I was thinking about it. Better not. Oh, looks like he's behaving himself now. Ah, king queen. He's jamming everything I call. Alright, perfect. Just didn't want to see. Just did not want to see him have an ace. Anything else but an ace. Oh, I'm probably no pocket kings, no pocket queens. I'll take that. We'll defend with ace queen, it's fine. Top pair, it's a heart though, it's good. We can check raise this one. We could also, we're not actually defending this hand. We'll bet this one, hopefully he calls a king. Or ace queen. No, not ace queen, maybe ace jack. For a weaker ace, hopefully. We do block a flush. I'm not saying he does have a flush, but he's not playing aggressive enough. Because if you got a weaker flush, you need the bet there so you don't get counterfed. I would have called. We do have a gut shot with 9-3. We'll bet this one. Hopefully he folds. He doesn't. We'll give up. Yeah, he's gonna call whatever we were throwing. It's an easy bluffing, like people over bluff spot. so people will call there. So being an overcalling spot, that means you can go much higher with your value bets. Same as this again. He could have we'll throw bet king 10, got position. It just hurts if we bet there and he shoves. And since he dominates us that much in the big blinds, he can like in the blinds, or he stack, he can just do whatever he wants. We're sort of restricted at the moment. It's being patient. We'll try and steal it with king 10. Just being very patient with spin gold. Rip, we got small. We're so shallow stacked, so shoving all in is just normal. With only ace pretty much. Any pocket pairs becomes a cat and mouse. On the other game, on the other hand, on the other table, we need to be very tightish. So we need to be able to split our minds into two tables. Got to raise here, get some propositions, so we want to charge him. King hits our range. That was a nice flop. Got an ace. He jams. I can't call. Need a stronger ace, even though hit 5 hits would have been nice though. So I have called a lot with a really raggy ace and then just be dominated, but at the same time, that's actually really good. Just no queen, please. Alright, we're back in business. Back in business. Jack 7, just not gonna be queen. We'll call ace 8. 2 pair. We'll bet this one. He could have easily have an ace. This time no. 10-5. Just not gonna throw anything extra in. Just chop. Jamming, hopefully just folds. Don't want him to call. Or king queen. It's very close now. It's just this can go either way now. Just gotta call one of these two. Alright, interesting. Just looking to turn the tide here. Gotta try and steal it. Perfect. Every little steal there is just gotta take it away from him. Just gradually eat away his chips now, but it's still pretty close. Alright, he's donated 1 big blind. Interesting if he calls here. Gut shot with ace 4. Stacks, the pot's really low, so we could probably call this one. It's not going to be a big bet. Oh, that's a big bet, but it's a small pot, so I'm going to call. If we do hit the 3, I think we're getting paid there. Because he bets big on the turn, which means suggesting he's got missed value. And now he's betting big again, so imagine if it was a 3. So I think he was going to call a raise there on the river. We have like 0 fold equity though. We'll 3-bet ace jack. Go for the steal with 8-6. Yeah, it's close. Fold, unfortunately. Ace Jack. Oh, everyone could have ace high. Everyone could be floating and not have anything. Still went wrong with the other hand, unfortunately. Since he called, we probably should not have put another bit of chips in the pot. We're still hanging in there with this bit of gold though. Alright, got jacks. Alright, I gotta set mine with jacks. Hopefully Yukine just calls behind. Perfect, we're back in. Got a gut shot with jacks. We're not going to be betting this. We could easily still be dominated with aces, kings, and the queen. Ace rag. I'm not going to give up ace 3. I mean, I'm just not going to... Could possibly argue to call there though. Maybe he's desperate. But he could have easily had an ace as well. Alright, we're betting this one. Can't afford another flush. King Jack's there as well though. Chop. Second place, he had queens. Damn it. What we'll do... we'll play another bet spin. Play another spin, why not? Unfortunately, I had queens there. We didn't hit the ace. Probably could have knocked him out with the ace hand before. Ooh, a dollar table. Nice. I know the stacks are a bit deeper. I should lean into our favour a little bit more. This guy's labelled A and B, so they're probably a better player. Alright, we're just gonna ease into the things on this table. Yeah, unfortunately we called twice for those sets. I mean, a bit different to yesterday's one though. Alright, one person's out. Makes it a bit easier. They do have double the stack for what we do though. Alright, ace king suited. Now the shove game's already started. We're pretty deep though. You don't want to start too soon. He's just gonna find out the hard way. That will call. Yeah. Really? Yes. Whew, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. That was your fault, not mine, mate. Don't try me. Now got the advantage. Is he gonna jam again? I don't think he's gonna... No, he's gonna jam. He's gonna call, is he? Please don't have a pocket pair. Of course an 8 comes out. Ugh, why did we throw him? That was so silly. Shit, but fell for his fishiness. Let's go jam all in. Alright, got a jam. Don't have anything else here. It's either this or next hand and 9-8 really? Okay. 9 or an 8. I'm still in it. Bit of help. Alright, ace 5. Got a call here. I've got a raise actually. Alright, 2 pair with 10-9. Ace. Still got 2 pair, just 1, 2 at least. If we hit another 9 or a 10, that'd be nice. If he's got overcards now, we're actually in trouble. He might have a 9. If he's got aces or kings, he's got the best hand. If he's got a flush, he's dead. Ace high. Okay, so pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get anywhere there. Alright, let's join a battle royale. We'll go from there. See if we can win from these. Unfortunately, the last spinning goal didn't work in our favor, even the last 2. One was a ticket though, which we won. Alright, ace jack. Definitely raising. Guy likes stealing a bit. This guy's a red. Very tight player. Everyone else has usually got the same stats. Like the same boring stats. Yeah, even we've got boring stats as well. Alright. Set mining with 7s. Got ace queen. No, he's got aces. Okay, he's playing very careful. Do we have an 8? We got a 3. Did have a flush draw, but unfortunately everyone's called. There was a scare card in the ace. I think someone's got a better hand than 3. It was probably, we didn't risk much to get folds there. Yeah, a flush and an ace out there. Just gotta remember Battle Royale's got antis, so we can't fall asleep. I got second pair. Cool. Oh no, what's this guy doing? This guy looks like a whale. We'll play with any 2. Alright, we need to hit more than this. Because Iggy is not going to fold. We do have an open ender. Can't call with the jack. We need to chip up, so we're going to play a little bit offbeat here. We're going to be calling this just for a miracle. And we're going to jam this. Okay, we'll call. I'm not going to cash out. No ace. No ace or king. Woo! We're back. We're back. As that, we needed a miracle and we got one. Gotta know when to gamble. Gamble responsibly. We'll play off beat if we have to. Easy fold, ace 10. Problem is we're a bit low stacked here, which means that if the rush stage completes, if we're at the bottom, you end up in a auto flip and flip out, and it's just anyone's luck. Just all the cards keep coming until someone's out. Regardless of what you got no choice. This looks pretty bad. Easy fold. Got to be very aggressive soon. We need to find a hand that we can play. It's gonna fold ace queen though. Ace queen on the other hand, we're just jamming so fast that ace queen in the other spot. It's gonna could probably call there because he's in the small blind. I should have actually checked first before I folded, because he's going to be doing this pretty wide. He's got 9% actually. So we could probably have called. Yeah, there's no hope for 8-7 there. Do have a 6 of clubs, but best you can get is probably a straight draw, but we lack a flush draw. We need to at least have combos with my new strategy. When chasing, that is. Yeah, if we've got a gut shot, we need at least a flush draw with it. And then the question is, do you have fold equity as well? If you don't have any fold equity, then you've got to be a little bit more restrained with what you can chase with. He's gonna bet small here? No, he's not. Alright, we're gonna lead out. You could have ace highs, king highs. King 10. Alright, nice. Still a bit of value on the turn. The only other thing we could do there on the turn is be pretty shifty, right? Like I guess if an ace didn't come out, he could potentially bluff us on the river. But then if you know that on the turn he just didn't really have much, he could you could pretty much call his bluff. Queen 9, we could have probably even folded that one. I mean, maybe even shoved almost. But it's being very selective, but I've got a call. There's only 2 people in this hand. We're jamming. A 2 pair. Hopefully he hasn't got any pairs. Alright, perfect. No 6, please. How does that work? The poker gods hate me. I've been damned. You get it in good, do everything pretty much right. Except for bankroll management, I guess. Bankroll management, we did try 100 and L. That's why we're in this spot to begin with. But unfortunately, yeah. I missed up this table. Doesn't look good. No, this ain't gonna be great. got aces. Just sitting out on the other table just so it looks pretty. Alright, hopefully we get an all in here and then we can cash in and get the second table up and running again. So we're going to play this aggressive. If he's got a set, so be it. He's going to call with the queen, king, queen, ace, queen. Or he's just going to fold out. But he can't afford to go slow there with all the draws coming in. Confirm is 7-6. I don't really care about the other table. It's just there to keep things neat. Alright, we're going to bluff the 7-6. Yeah, because of the flush out there. 4-card flush, we can bet. Pretty unlucky if you do get people calling you with like the 2 of diamonds or something like that. Yeah, we need to just try and oops, should have called the 9s on the other table. I'm gonna fold this one. There's gonna be too many people in the hand. Gonna miss out a lot of queens here. If he calls again, he's got a queen. Got a block bet. Alright, defending Jack 9. Do have a gut shot and a flush draw, so we have the tick mark to continue. But we could definitely raise. Missed. Unfortunately, he was going for it too or something. Good to see we couldn't block at it. We didn't play the aggressive route. If we look at the flop. Oh, he did have a gut shot. Alright, 3-bet, ace 9. We'll check this one out. What type of player is this? 2018. Okay, he's a reg. Just gonna check behind. He's gonna have a lot of kings, queens, jacks. Or you just try bluffing us on the turn, which is fine. We've got some value. Take that. Actually not red. We'll put him as blue. Means he's going to be bluffing. Everyone's in the other hand, but it doesn't really matter the other hand. Like I said, it's just to keep the tables nice. Cut shot with ace 5. We'll value bet the ace. Alright, 10-7's going in the muck. Yeah, fault 3, it's not great. Alright, better. David Johnson is a short stack, so if he bets, we get a call. Normally I'd 3-bet. I'm gonna call, defend Jack 10. Do have an open ender. 9 comes out. It's not the best hand, I guess. We do beat lower pocket pairs. Continue betting here with ace king. There is a lot of straight draws out there. Three bets, we'll probably call the king queen. We do have positions, so. Gut shot. Alright, so we beat all his bluffs on the turn. So he tried bluffing on the turn. Turned his 10s into a bluff. I think it's a bit too thin to bet there on the river. Go all in with queens. Everyone's really wide, so you can jam wide. They block each other with the aces, but unfortunately, fortunately, we just take it all. But yeah, you'd think them blocking each other with the aces, the ace wouldn't come out, but that's poker. Oh, we actually get nothing. That would have been interesting if you get flip out points for that. It would be a back way of getting freebies. Not gonna play ace 9. I'd love to get a double up right now. Probably should have followed queen 2. Have a backdoor, but do have a gut shot flush draw. We could probably raise this one now. I gotta overbet actually, because if we do make the cans, we can charge him more. And we've got position there too, good. So if he calls, we still could get a flush and straight. Oh, we need a 5. Alright, lucky. Just took it home. We'll defend 10-7. Probably should raise, but we're not going to since we're being tight. He's going to be betting here his entire range. So he's not going to actually have anything a lot of the time there. If you think he's getting over the, getting carried away, we can raise him on the flop. or fold backdoors. See if you can bluff on the cash game, on the money game. They say they never fold. We did block his flushes though, like the nut flush. We'll call, we've got flush draw. Alright, interesting call, push dog. Alright, he's so shallow stacked. He's going to throw in everything. It doesn't matter what the flop was, he's just going to jam in. We'll take it. No running twice this time, buddy. Sorry, we need it. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not really fussed about the right side table. We'll defend ace 10. This guy's short stacked, so he's going to be pretty wide. We are wide as well. Hopefully he starts checking here. Should have the best hand. Unfortunately, didn't bet low enough. We probably needed to bet one big blind. Actually, what I'll do, after this table, I'm going to call this and then hopefully we flop it. I've got a 7, which is pretty good compared against I have to call once. Unfortunately, I didn't get a 7 that I wanted. Although now that I feel like I got the best hand here. I feel like I got the best hand. Kings. Forget I said that, but my instinct was I needed to get at least 2 power off trips. Alright, what we'll do, close that table down and just jamming all in, just having the fun of that table. Minimum's $1. Whoops. Damn it. Shouldn't have called that last game. Please fold. We need this. Please fold, we need this. You didn't get the memo. That was a scare card as well. Oh, it was a scare card. Guy's a dick, what do you want? Alright, I've got troops. Hopefully he's got an ace. Damn these people. Oh, what a flop. Everyone's playing tight, so let's play lag. Not lunatic though. Ah, 4-3. Turning ace queen to a bluff. Got a king, I got straight. Queen's not usually the hand, the card you want. Probably what an ace. But rarely, you just want the king. Everything else is difficult. Boom shaka. Boom shaka laka. Alright, bluff. And we got back door. Bluff. Guess he's got a full 9-7. Just imagine going all in and wait. Oh, we had queen eye with beating. But just imagine calling, realizing he's bluffing and going all in and then losing. A miracle read and amazing read to lose the hand. Alright, gut shot and club. Please bet small. It fold out as well. I'll take that as well. You're kidding. This game hates me. That was the double up we needed, unless you had a flush draw and then we'd lose anyway. Seven. Hard to get anything, even with those. But I mean, yeah, he chooses the board pairs up twice, unless he's got the bottom end of the full house. This could be hard. Yeah, it's a wide call, but we're desperate. Dekender, just call. We need everyone in this hand. Oh, at least he folded on call. Yes, it was a wide call, I understand, but that was a total gamble. We're just in desperation now. Desperation. Yeah, I think we could do is just cut our losses and know that we've got $4 coming into Monday and play the 3 rolls tomorrow. We're in short stack territory, which means people start getting scared because they know that they're going to have to go all in on you. It's time for Lotto. Lotto bingo. We'll take it. We need it. We need it more than these guys. Actually, it's not true. We don't know where they sit. We get Ace King, I'm jamming. The aggressive line with Queen High. Of course we miss, but Queen High wins. Never a doubt. I read him like a book. I could have bluffed. He's really going all in there and then him calling. Alright, 6-5. We're gonna fall in love with this hand. Not really, I guess. He's betting small, so I don't know what he's got. Maybe he's got ace. No. I'm not sure what he's got, but he likes it. Flushes there, straights there. Need to defend this hand, 75. Give me a 5 or a 7 on the river. Especially against someone with 674 would be good. Thank you. Don't check it. Not even the cat's in here today. Calling King Jack. Now we're just gambling. Here the top pair, we're just going with it. Might call it 2 overs with the 4s. There you go. Did get it in good, by the way. What? Bluff. We have a double gutter, don't we? Fortunately, just missed everything here. Oh, we end up getting there on the 6-4. Playing the ace. Fighting fire with fire. We, what are we running on the other table? That table. 8-4 is a monster hand. Oh no. You know what we should have done? I didn't think of that. It's going in as $1 each table. I'll be very surprised if we turn this around. But like I said, I won't be giving up a better fight. Alright, got 9s. Calling it. We need to go all the way with this one somehow. It makes it hard. Even a 9 comes out. Who's slow playing? That's the question. Who's slow playing? I'm going to call a 9. I gotta call 9 though. If we hit a 9, we should be good. But they could easily have pocket pairs, pocket kings, pocket queens here, and they're slow playing. Yeah, I think he's slow playing. You know what? We're still alive. We're still alive with pocket 9s all the way. Alright, we got queen. We just got a gem here. I know they're going to call with a diamond. Hopefully they don't have a flush already. That stinks. I didn't want to see 2 pair. An 8 would be nice. An 8 or a... No, unfortunately that's it. Yeah, well, that's it guys. We're out, and then we're gonna wait till Monday. We still have the freebies to play tomorrow as well, so I'm not going to deposit just yet. I haven't deposited for a couple of years. This was totally my fault too, because we did play 100 NL under Bankroll. So we had no reason to be in this situation to begin with. Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is, guys. I'll catch you again tomorrow. See you guys. Whoop.